I want to take this opportunity to clarify my comments made in an interview with Conrad Black and to apologize to Daniel Dale for the way in which the media has interpreted my statements. I never called Mr. Dale a pedophile. I have never used that word to describe Mr. Dale. I do not believe Mr. Dale is a pedophile, nor did I intend to suggest that in my comments. My comments to Conrad Black were in context of my worst experiences with the incredible assault by media, and particularly the Toronto Star, on me and my family. My comments related to the fear I had for my family when my longtime neighbor told me that someone was lurking at my fence and appeared to be taking pictures of my family home over the fence. To be clear, I never personally saw Mr. Dale peering over the fence or taking pictures. My neighbor told me, however, that he did see someone doing this. Mr. Dale apparently denies that. At that moment, I honestly believed my neighbor's account of the events. I had no idea at the time who the person was my neighbor told me was leering over my fence. At that moment, I had the same fears and concern that I believe many people would have at such a report from a neighbor that they've known for over 15 years. And I ran to the area as quickly as I could to accost the person and attempt to protect my family. When I arrived at the corner of my home, very far from the land Mr. Dale advises he was researching a story about, I indeed find an individual beside my fence in the general area my neighbor advised me. This confirmed my fears at the time. I accosted this person as I believed he was a threat to my family. This individual turned out to be Daniel Dale on assignment from the Toronto Star. I have no issue with Mr. Dale personally. I understand that he is an employee in the very competitive news business and must do as his superiors instruct him. I do take issue with his bosses at the Toronto Star to put him and I into this situation. I do not mean to insinuate anything about Mr. Dale personally in my interview with Mr. Black. I certainly did not intend to suggest that he is a pedophile. I was merely commenting on the thoughts that went through my mind on the night of May 2012, before I had any idea that that person, my neighbor told me he saw peering over my fence, was a reporter on assignment from the Toronto Star. It is unfortunate that the word I did not say has been ascribed to me by the media, but I wish to sincerely apologize again to Mr. Dale if my actual words have caused him any harm or personal offense. And if Mr. Daniel Dale is here, I want to personally apologize to him. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Mayor Ford.